I'm trying to reflect, trying to see the dotted line so that I can connect. Trying to protect, trying to stay woke, stay fresh, man, yeah, so I can project. Tell me who to text, take me to the taxi and you pay the cab double. Make sure I'm blessed, make sure I'm safe. Walk me along in the dark, you ain't gotta pull up in the rave. Tell me who's next, tell me who's next in line. Tell me who's next online, that's your own case. Niggas should get a fine. Boy, you can't force what's mine, that's not your place. I know that you weak and don't know how to taste. That's not all my fault, if that's how you were raised. So I'll be a greater mom to all the sons that I happen to raise. And hope all my homies are doing the same, so our kids can do it again and again, again and again. So we can create a big nation that generates all of the change, alleviates pain and makes us all sane. And realize we do this thing a little better, and realize that things cannot stay the same. That's all that I pray.
First name Wu, second name Men. Her surname is synonymous with death, it seems. Victimization faster than neighborhood. Watching a white neighborhood and we are quick to tell it death stats. But look at the birth it breeds. At one point in the days of Akuruka the Munguta, we dwelt in the land of queens.
It's not about race, it's not about taste. When I look up, it's a gender-based case. And I don't even want to talk about all that hate on first base. The day's getting darker, there's lack in the sun. Who taught you respect should have taught you from one. You can't get your way with a knife and a gun. You can't get your way and just think that it's fun. Tables have turned, the wheel has been spun. We coming for justice, we seek it in turn. A room full of mercy, we ain't got none. Don't mess with me, bro, cause I just ain't the one. You can't throw a fit cause you can't get my number. Can't force your hand cause you know you were stronger. So you just make me feel like I'm so dumb. So I just stay quiet and act like I'm numb. Tell me why you always gotta make me feel like I'm under pressure. Always telling me that I'm wrong for the way that I dress up. Tell me what you think, what I think that's messed up. I've been under pressure lately, that's real, that's facts though.
How loud should the blood of the innocents be before freedom hears? My testosterone levels are toxically raised to erase and laid to waste the ideology of she was asking for it, with her skimpy skirt down her waist. And every time she leaves home, her eulogy is prepared because who knows, whoever she interacts with might just be another basket case. It takes a village to raise a child, but it seems it takes a nation to be quiet about the abuse of its mom. We're burning bridges, but they build them in the memory of the deceased, they say. But that doesn't bring Magdalena back. In the name of peaceful protest, we've seen no increase in progress. If safety in varsity is zero, then how much might a high school learner lack? See, we should call it what it is. This is what love famine is. Men failed. The consequence of that is broken families. There's greater things to worry about than feeling intimidated or insulted in the face of feminists. The protest was an indication of a revolution that is yet to be televised. We are speedily coming for your policies. We are the roots that caught ground as a result of fallen seeds. It's not gender-based violence, it's barbaric violation of human beings.
Who better than I? Who better than Snowflake? Who better than ING, the goddess above thee? Who better than this dark skin created by Trinity? Disgusting Mr. Lucifer, let me tell you my story. In the blood of Christ, let it wash you off me. You deception-breeding demon, my soul no longer for feeding. In the weak or the weekend, I am no longer eating. Your pain and your pretense, the lie in every sentence. You had me wrapped around your finger, Lucifer, I couldn't breathe. Insecurity, sex, alcohol, we were a team. Yet still you broke me down. Playing with my mind. You full of nothing but hate, yet still I was blind. Like cocaine, you snuff out my life, line after line. Lou, you had me dying. No regard for my crying as I begged you night after night as you killed my mind. And I looked but I could not find the reason for the curse that you placed on my life. When my life was yours and not mine. I dedicated every minute, every second of my time, since not playing by your rules was a crime. Every day I stole or I cheated or I lied, and I was fueled by your pride. So far from God, I thought I was on the right side, right by your side. I was your ride or die. Not knowing that to ride meant I also had to die, but not the kind of death that would keep me alive. But I was like, all right with that, I'm fine. So into sin after sin, I chose to dive. So now you look me in the eye and you tell me why. Why you always fail me when you told me to cut class? You told me I should let go, then you keep me on my past. You told me to give my all when you knew it would not last. What good has sin brought me, Lucifer, I ask? And I ask cause I must have gave you everything. Forget about the boys, I kissed that one girl publicly. At my brother's graduation, I embarrassed my family. The only guy who loved me changed his plans to marry me. Now August come along and guess who's lonely?
Yeah, she telling me to change my ways. Yeah, we talking about the same old stuff. She telling me to change my ways. Oh, it's the same old stuff. She ain't dealing with the same mistakes. To be honest, I don't really give a, cause nobody can take my place. Nobody can take my place. Yeah, I can't help but wonder what's got into you. I can't help but wonder who's been talking to you, girl. You searching for some answers like there's nothing to do, girl. We headed for disaster. Take it easy, boo. The things you wanna say is unbelievable, yeah, unbelievable. The lengths I'm finna go is inconceivable, yeah. I started reading you. I hope it's just a chapter. I believe in you, yeah, I believe in you. But if you wanna leave, then I'ma leave you too, yeah. I'm having problems with saying sorry, sorry. 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 Especially if the wrong one is not me. You're searching for the pain, the pleasure, pleasure. You're searching for the treasure, the treasure, the treasure. You're searching for mistakes, imperfection, perfection. And I don't wanna deal with depression, no. Just make time for me. Sit up on the bed, put up makeup for me. Take it to the gym, baby, shake up for me. I'ma take it from the top like a nigga before me. Yeah, like a nigga before me. I ain't even finished, but it's still clap for me. I ain't got no Grammy, but that be so rewarding. I ain't finna die, but it's killing me softly. One more time, it's killing me softly. I ain't sleeping nights, I ain't sleeping in the morning. I ain't taking fights, cause they vision distorted. Came from the old, so they feeling the story. Take it easy, boo. The things you wanna say is unbelievable, yeah, unbelievable. The lengths I'm finna go is inconceivable, yeah, yeah. I started reading you. I hope it's just a chapter. I believe in you, yeah, I believe in you. But if you wanna leave, then I'ma leave you too, yeah. I'm having problems with saying sorry, sorry. 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 Especially if the wrong one is not me.
Look, we premeditate for later and embrace the moments for now. But why do we forget this road that brought us around? Because they say that history is the remedy for the mystery's enemy. Why? Maybe because whatever fall that happened across the block can help you prevent this old lady from getting hit by this truck, you know. My Zali always told me, Jermaine, get the broom and go back to your room. And surely what she implies is not to sweep away no dirty stitches, but to rejuvenate all these fallen pieces, to regenerate all these elder creatures. Because I cannot afford to reimburse love's broken features, but I can still sit down and listen attentively to my mistakes and teachers, reminiscing and rejoicing with my brothers and sisters, rejoining troops as groups, and saying cheers for the pictures, and relocating all these crazy memories into precious stories, so that at the end of the day both of us can be singing the same chorus. So I want you to take your broom and go back to your room.
Circles, circles, that's where your head is. Circles, you might have missed something. Circles, circles, oh, circles.
song that only the bodies of our women play, that only we men can dance to and sometimes tune in only because they play it so well that when we become men, we belong there. In this womb of sound or chaos, searching for ears that scale our sanity, we have to remember, man, that we have forgotten memories of you, my darling. Memories that would survive only on the edge of slaughter and disappear on the font of realistic numbers on government poems. Give me more than divine pain, cause I demand on behalf of a brother to a sister and a child to a mother and a jealous lover. I be on his God lips, I say it like it's priceless. I be with these strong fellas trying to hold it down until the week ends. I be living more than some of you niggas living instead. And I be on patrol cause these pale men on they pretense. I be on resistance, and I be on existence. I be on the phone giving credit to all this distance. I be living more than some of you niggas living instead. Cause I be with this middle child, taking over these middle chances.
Circles, circles, that's where you're heading. Circles, you might have missed something. Circles, circles. Oh, circles, I might have missed something in the circles. In the
To hell with the sweet girl you used to know. She got raped by a man who had no soul. Now her heart's stone cold and her mind doesn't go to the colorful places that she used to know. Sweet baby girl done got a dark soul. She reads it to her friends, but they call it art. The smile and the passion she reads it with is her broken heart. A call for help, but no one hears. All alone while she's loud, her worst fear. She was only 16 when it was happening, and her reaction to it all was, God, what's happening? Contemplating suicide because her life ain't slick, or because one man couldn't control his stiff. She prays to God, but he ain't helping quick, so she takes out daddy's gun and she makes it click. Real mad, real sad, looking for this prick, thinking if I find this man, I'm gonna blow up things. She got molested and raped in the same year. So much fear with no one to wipe her tears. She learned to live with the hurt. She shifted the gears. At some point she thought she was rising. She was seeing the leers. Why she didn't speak up earlier will never be clear. But to her heart, justice is still very dear. She vented through poems and it boosted her career. But still she was silently praying that someone, anyone would hear. If not for me, for the next girl. We cannot be broken like this, we are pearls. Under the sea is where she sleeps, drowning in the waves of her tears. Speak up, fight them, I scream. Don't keep it to yourself, it plays out in dreams. Get what's yours by any means. So, to hell with the sweet girl you used to know, 'cause she got raped by a man who had no soul, and now her heart's stone cold and her mind doesn't go to the colorful places that it used to know. I read it to you and it sounds like a sweet poem, but the passion I read it with is my broken heart. A call for help but no one hears, all alone while I'm loud, my worst fears.
I wear my femininity between my legs, padded with pride as I sway my hips to the sound of my innermost song. Unapologetic about the magic of my essence. I demand the fulfillment of all my desires. to be stroked and touched with hands that move with precision and purpose. Therefore, my womb makes me woman in a world where to be soft and gentle is viewed a weakness. I am a woman born of a woman, Lady Black. I completely lost myself in a daze of playing the hero, denied every aspect of my ego. But curiously, when I keep silent and don't speak my truth, he has won, she has won, they, the elite, smile and toast around a board table, cheering to the demise of my broad smile. His wish is the extinction of my dynasty, and in Egyptian embroidery, believing he is king, he wears a golden crown of nothing. The debris of my essence was the foundation of their sands and castles, built on the pain of my misery. But they forgot that I am a queen who sits up every night, gone in the wind but held in its breeze, increasing momentum to arise, to uplift, to emerge triumphant. The sun wraps me up in rose light, and the sky is laid over me like a million men. With my tears, I felt God in myself, and I loved her fiercely, because I am woman, and because I am Lady Black. Lady Black, Lady Black, Lady Black, Lady Black.
But sometimes I just want to say, like, give me a job that allows me to think, or at least give me a job which allows me to drink from the fountain, which requires no coins, nor secrets, nor promises on that finders keepers. Your coldness has left me sleepless until the early hours of the morning when my mind says, peep this. You're going to have to wake up in a few. Is it worth it? Conclude that last thought and let's shut eye on purpose. And then I doze and I'm gone a little bit under, like the fish in the pond. I wonder, how long can I possibly keep this up? But I'm not keeping this up like that fame-hungry family so the money don't stop. But I'll stop. You're trying to be enough, but you couldn't be. For my mentally hungry mind, I need you to let me inside. Forget about your demons. I got enough of the both of us. I may come across as needy, but that goes for all of us. Middle-class kids turn into grown-ass kids. Too much daddy, mommy love is how we ended up like this. Yet don't judge us too harshly. See, we all got this love for you, partially. Then you want to fall for an Ashley, a girl whose ancestral roots are scattered across like barley. I guess that's why they named her Ashley. Actually, I don't mind a colored bitch. I mind any other bitch. I mean, every other bitch. I mean, they may not be a bitch, and I really hate to swear. See how crazy you make me? See how crazy I care? But still you won't date me, 'cause I got on this fake hair. So now I need to go natural and get dreads and some earthly fabric patterns to match my hair so you can take me to your mama, since you never had a Papa Bear.
I would like to give a special shout out to Shannon. May your soul rest in peace, we miss your smile. To every female that we've lost in the hands of men, I apologize on behalf of men, since I'm a man too. Hey, it's the fights, it's the scars, it's the pain, it's the tears, it's the fear, it's the failure of love and regrets. For all of the women, hey, and all of the children, hey, as men we can hold hands. 'Cause I cry for all of the women, hey, and all of the children, hey, as men we can hold hands. 'Cause I cry. children. Hey, it's that weekend. Hold hands. It's so sad what we do to our women. It's a man's responsibility to protect our women. What's the use for you to fight your woman while you know that she don't have the power to fight you back? Please let us stop abuse our women. Violence is not the option for her to take you back. All this alcohol abuse and the drugs we use can let the mind confuse. Dear God, I pray for Shannon's parents and everybody that has lost somebody that's in the hands of men. I'll never stop complaining. As a father, that as a daughter, please protect our children. I apologize to woman that I ever laid a hand on. I was young and stupid, now I understand the reason Adam's rib that you came from. I was too blind to see. Cause I cry for all of the women, hey, and all of the children, hey, it's that weekend. Hold hands. Cause they say the pain is a hurtful thing, especially if it comes from somebody that is close to you. Let us men please break the chain. If one man can do it, we all can do that too. With all the knowledge being invested in me, educate the next. Dear man, it's not all about sex. A woman is a precious gift, keep her close. Don't ever make her feel unappreciated, you know. I know. For my woman an extra mile I'll go. I'll go. Keep her close, give her a hug, don't let her go. Don't let her go. Don't let her go. She needs a hug, man. Don't ever let her go. Cause I cry for all of the women, hey, and all of the children, hey, it's that weekend. Hold hands. It's the fights, it's the scars, it's the pain, it's the tears, it's the fear, it's the failure of love and regrets. For all of the women, hey, and all of the children, hey, it's that weekend. Hold hands.
This is that Northside Rabbi. My college friend Lisa was left breathless at the hands of a ruthless barbarian. We placed her memories on a wall to hang on, so do allow me this time to mourn Elisa. As I exercise the freedom of movement in an ancient portal to a time of Queen Aminatu, Queen Nefertiti, Queen Cleopatra, the unsung songs of these immortal heroes tell Da Vinci a mere fragment of these goddesses cannot be equated to the portrait of a Mona Lisa. These are the oracles of Nangili Nashima. Hashinunda wakongali, hashongo wakongali ambangula, hainakula yoka mtima mohuhwa, hailapa yehulime kondobolo. Malenga adalelwe. Fast forward to an era of postmodernism where post-sharing feeds clout, its shock value at the expense of her body that's barely found. Protect the culprits while Juanita Mabula's blood cries for freedom from beneath the soil. The system failed her. We are tired of non-prevailing justice. Tread carefully as you address us. We are the landlords of this deadly ground. Carried on the brittle backs of those that fiddle checks, this African elephant weight of young revolutionaries are nothing short of a lethal cannon. Foot stomping as loud as an African drum, our souls echo. We need justice for Magdalena Stoffels, Lucia Shikongo, Tina Dejay and Shannon. Resentment spoke to me, clenching a fist, and asked me, what right do I have to speak on women issues if I carry the image of toxicity and a narrative that perpetuates violence? Suggesting that somehow my loins are villainous, but I've brutally learned that in a heated argument, maintain silence. One of my grandfather's wise sayings rang truth. As much as the stomach is for food, the strength of a man is for guidance. Love not because it's reciprocated, but love regardless. That's what being a child of God is. It's post-colonial and untreated childhood trauma, the consequence of which is tethered rage, the daily plight of a black man. The deadly men don't cry narrative that has done more damage than good, and maybe, just maybe, that's why our societies lack men. Patriarchal accolades are said to be synonymous with men. Speak to me with your chest tucked in, you're toxic, as legend has it. It is said of the modern black man that, placed on a pH scale, he is all methoxybenzoic acid. I read about a false sexual assault accusation. Exonerated Malcolm Alexander served 38 years. Let that sink in. That's a long sentence just to get to a point. What is the difference between a life lost and a life operating at a loss? I thought so, because your ideology is just as biased. Opposed narratives are toxic. You only embrace those that align to yours. But be that as it may, I navigate through this dark world with my royal shade of black, in the absence of which you wouldn't have known light. I am the embodiment of greatness, but with your level of ignorance, you wouldn't have known that. By God and for God, I'm foretold the fourfold Abrahamic descendant, and also an old soul. So this is me, speaking to you as a speaker that spoke through a broken speaker. This is that Northside Rabbi.
Major.
Love you ain't easy, to stick around ain't easy, but it's in my nature to bear all the pain, carry all the weight. Baby, can you feel me? You've been keeping a distance, haven't heard from you in a minute. Is there something that I'm missing? Wanna hear from you, not from anybody different. Why you need to pull up and tell me what the deal is? I ain't about to sit here and reminiscing. You be damned if you throw these away. Don't mess it up, don't mess it up for me. Don't mess it up, cause baby I love you. Don't mess it up, don't mess it up for me. Don't mess it up, cause baby I love you. Vermineral distraerei often, energie die vrijerij, cause baby you know I won't stay. I hate to fight with you every day. Can you give me a break? I need some space. I have to discharge all this tension. Might end up at a police station. I don't need that kind of attention. You are my lifeline, thinking you trying to kill me. You are everything that I got, that I want, that I need, yeah. Don't mess it up, don't mess it up for me. Don't mess it up, cause baby I love you. Don't mess it up, don't mess it up for me. Don't mess it up, cause baby I love you. Don't mess it up, don't mess it up for me. Don't mess it up, cause baby I love you. Don't mess it up, don't mess it up for me. Don't mess it up, cause baby I love you. Yeah, yeah, cause baby I love you. Yeah.